Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn lesson 2, unit 1 in biology. The topic is structure of chromosomes, cell cycle, and cell division. In this lesson, the important topics are chromosome, chromatin structure of chromosome, DNA, histones, genes, need for new cells, cell cycle, mitosis and meiosis. Cell division. The cell division is important thing. It takes place in two ways. One is mitosis cell division, which help in the production of new identical cells, and meiosis cell division takes place in the reproductive cells. The cell division is not similar for the all age people. In the young age people, new cells are produced more than dying cells. In adults, new cells are equal to the dying cells. Old age people, the new cells are lesser than older cells. Chromosome. Where the chromosomes are present. The chromosomes are present in the cell nucleus part. Inside the nucleus, this is the nucleus. Inside the nucleus, a strained body, you can able to find it out. This strained body is called as chromatin fiber. Chroma means color, soma means body. With the help of different dye, we can able to identify this chromatin fibers, so it is called as chromosome. They are highly coiled thing. During the cell division, they are condensed in this form. Continuously, the cell division will be forming the chromatin fibers into a chromosome, that is X-like shape structure. These chromosomes are having DNA, long chain of DNA molecule with many proteins. This complex of DNA and protein is called as chromatin. Chromatin of fibers consist of mainly two substances. One is DNA, which is about 40%, and histones about 60%. Molecular structure of DNA. DNA composed of two complementary strands wound around each other in a double helical structure. If you take a ribbon and if you are going to curl it, you will find the structure like that. Only the DNA structure will look like. DNA molecule is large, so it is called as macromolecule. This DNA is composed of repeating nucleotide. What are these nucleotides? These nucleotides are made up of three components called phosphate, sugar, pentose, and nitrogenous base. This nitrogenous base has a complementary base, and it consists of four bases. One is adenine A, guanine G, cytosine C, and thymine T. Here, the adenine always pairs with thymine with 2 hydrogen bonds and guanine bonds with cytosine with 3 hydrogen bonds. If we unwind the structure of the DNA, it looks like a ladder. Phosphate and pentose sugar form strands, that is the long side of ladder, and the base forms the rungs of steps of ladder. This is the structure of the DNA. This DNA has two strands, the orange and the blue one. One complete turn of DNA spiral they have given. Here we are going to see the single strand. It will be having one phosphate, and that phosphate will be attached with the sugar, and the sugar will be attached with the base, that is the nitrogenous base, thymine and adenine, and this thymine and adenine will be having a double bond called hydrogen bond. In this way only the phosphate, sugar, base are connected with each other and forming the double helical structure of the DNA. Histones. Histones are proteins that help in coiling and packaging of DNA into structural units called nucleosomes. Each DNA strand winds around a core of 8 histone proteins called histone octamer. This is called the nucleosome. It looks like the telephone wire will be there, no, like that it will be looks like. Each cell contains 2 meters of DNA when stretched. If you are going to stretch the DNA of each cell, it will be 2 meters. Nucleus of human cell is only 6 micrometer in diameter, and the DNA is coiled and supercoiled, as I told you previously, like a telephone, land phone wire. It will be formed like a coiled, supercoiled structure to form chromosomes and fit inside the nucleus. Structure of chromosome. This is the structure of chromosome, that is the condensed form. Each chromosome in condensed form consists of, these are the 2 sister chromatids, and these 2 sister chromatids are joined in the middle with the centromere. These 2 are called as arms. This centromere during the cell division helps to attach with the spindle fibers. The spindle fibers will be forming in the poles of the cell during the cell division. Genes. You know what is genes? The genes are encoded with particular protein and which represents a particular feature of the person, and this is the hereditary material which transfer the parental character to the children. Genes are specific sequence of nucleotides on your chromosome that encode particular proteins which express in the form of some particular features of the body. Genes are units of heredity which are transferred from parents to offspring. Need for new cells. Why new cells are needed? When egg and the sperm fuses, it forms the fertilization. After the fertilization, it forms the zygote. The zygote is a single cell. After continuous division, blastula stage only, it's going to develop in a size and develop in the numbers also. Like that, when we are born, the size is increasing every month wise and years wise. How it is possible? Because of the formation of the new cell. So first one, need for the new cell is for the growth. For replacement, the lifespan of RBC is 120 days. After that, it will dead. It has to replace by new cells. So for replacement, new cells are important. If you met an accident or if you have any injuries, in that particular places the cells get damaged, that has to be repaired. For this purpose, new cells are needed. For reproduction, division of cells through process of meiosis. Cell cycle. The cell cycle is a series of events continuously. In this series only it will appear, that take place in a cell, leading the duplication of its DNA and the subsequent division of the cell to produce 2 daughter cells. It has 2 phases. One is non-living phases called the interphase, a dividing phase called the M phase or simply mitosis. In the interphase, 3 stages are there. One is the first growth phase, second one is the synthesis phase, and third one is the second growth phase. What is karyokinesis? When the cells start to divide, first the nucleus alone start to divide, that is called as karyokinesis. It takes place in the mitosis cell division in 4 phases called prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. Followed by the karyokinesis, that is the division of nucleus. The cytoplasm also start to divide into 2, that is called as cytokinesis, makes into 2 cells. In the interphase, the first phase is called as first growth phase. Here the RNA and proteins are synthesized and mitochondria start to divide. and chloroplast will start to divide in the plant cell. This is also called as a resting phase. The next phase is called the synthesis phase. More DNA are synthesized. Chromosomes are duplicate but remain attached. What is a duplication? Taking one more copy of DNA. Second growth phase. More RNA and protein are synthesized in the G2 or second growth phase. Interphase. During the interphase, the mother will be divided into two small cells. These two small cells will be having full size nucleus but less cytoplasm. This stage is called as interphase. The two daughter cells produced from mother cell are small with full size nucleus by less cytoplasm and are said to be in interphase. During this phase, they prepare to grow to the same size of the mother cell. It has three phases: first growth phase, synthesis phase, and second growth phase. Formation of new DNA. During the synthesis phase of the interphase, each DNA molecule, that is the chromosome, duplicates in readiness for distributing in the two daughter cells during mitosis. For replication, first the DNA double helix opens, that is, it will become unwind and opens at one end, making the two strands free, to which new strands begin to form, and the process continues in the sequence for the whole length of the DNA. Now you can see this DNA replication. This is the DNA structure. It's getting replicated into two. This will happen during the cell division, where it is happening in the nucleus. In a human, 6.5 billion of base pairs are present. This is the mother cell, that is the parental cell. Here the nucleus, inside the nucleus the DNA are duplicating into two, and the duplicated DNA will be entered into the another nucleus pad. When the mother cell, parental cell, is started to divide into two, each one will be having one DNA strands. Structure of DNA: nucleic acid, complementary base pairing, directionality. This is the structure of the DNA, double helical structure. Here this blue color is the double strand. It is made up of sugar, pentose sugar and phosphate, which is acting as a backbone, and in between that nitrogenous bases are present: adenine, guanine, thymine and cytosine. When we are unwinding it, it will looks like a ladder like structure. First they will unwind themselves and they are divided into two forms. This is called as DNA replication. Each strands will be developing, that is, joining with another pair of the nitrogenous base and forming another strands. This is called as templates. The complementary pairs, that is guanine, cytosine, adenine and thymine, always the guanine will join with cytosine, adenine with thymine. The thymine and the guanine complementary base pair will be having certain distance to get the stability. And these two templates will be forming two DNA, daughter DNA. Cell cycle. The cell cycle is not similar in all the parts of all the cells. It's changing. Brain and other nerve cells, once formed in the embryo, do not divide further. It's very important. We have learned this one in the previous lesson itself. Once dead, they are not replaced. Liver cells may divide only once every 1 to 2 years, that is, every 1 year or once in 2 years only they will replace the damaged or destroyed cells. But the surface skin cells are continuously lost and replaced by the underlying cells, that is, the epidermal cells. A large portion of the household dust contains human skin cells only. In plants, which part is growing point? The meristematic, that is the tip of the root and the stem. The cells at the growing points, meristems, divide very rapidly and produce new leaves, buds and flowers and root hairs, etc. Specialized germinal cells in the ovary and testis in the animal and in the ovary and anther in plants undergo other type of cell division called meiosis to produce sex cells. Uncontrolled and non-stop cell cycles may lead to tumorous. It may be a cancer or not be a cancerous cell. Cell division. Cell division is two types. One is mitosis and meiosis. Mitosis cell division leading to the production of diploid cells for growth and development. Meiosis cell division leading to the production of haploid cells or gametes, sperms or eggs. Go through these questions and try to do it in a A4 shape. If you have any doubts in this lesson, please contact me through the WhatsApp and I will clarify your doubts. Thank you. Have a nice day.